This conference will now be recorded.
The set methods. So we'll finish the set methods and we will continue with okay. So difference. So what is the difference? So it will return the difference of the two or more sets. So now A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. So when I'm saying A minus B, so all the elements of A but not in B. Okay, so all the elements of A but not in B. So this will give you the same 1 comma 2 and this will also give you 1 comma 2. So that is what is the difference. Okay. Then we will talk about the difference update. Okay, so what is this difference update here? Difference update is nothing but, so what is difference update here? So difference update is nothing but remove all the elements from the subset from the set. What is the meaning of this means? You will get A is equal to A dot difference of A. Means all these elements will go and store in A. Okay, so all those elements will go and get and stored in A. So what I'm trying to say here is, so let's say A and B. We will run it once again. So A and B. So now generally what is A difference B? So A difference B is 1, 2. And what is the A value here? So A value is this and B value is this. Now, if you are doing difference update, okay, so if you are doing difference update, so what is difference update equal to? So difference update is equal to, so difference update is equal to this. Okay, so this is going to be difference update where you are assigning, so you are assigning A dot difference of B into A. Okay, so if you are working with difference update, this is the result. Okay, so how can I get to show you that? So simply if I say A dot difference update of B, okay, so difference underscore update of B, if I say now A before and after will. So what is the value of A before this operation? The value of A is 1, 2, 3, 4. And after the operation, okay, so after the operation, if you see the value of A, so it will become 1 and 2. Okay, so it will become 1 and 2. Okay, so what we are looking at here, we are looking at the difference update. Okay, so A dot difference update of B, we are looking at A becoming A dot difference of B. Okay, so A dot difference of B is getting assigned into A. So that's how you are looking at the difference update. So then we will talk about the discard. So under this discard, what we are going to do? So we are going for removing an element from the set. Okay, so we are going to remove an element from the set if it is a member. Okay, so now simply I will say something like B is equal to, so B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. So now what I want to do is I want to say discard. Okay, so I want to say discard. So I will discard, okay, so a particular element. Now for example, if I'm saying 4, so 4, if I'm discarding, so what is the value of B now? So value of B is going to be 3, 5 and 6. Okay, so 3, 5 and 6. What is the value here? Value of this is going to be 3, 5 and 6. Okay, so this is how we are dealing with the discard. Okay, so then intersection. So intersection means it will return the intersection of two sets. Okay, so again I'll go back to here. So now A and B. Suppose if I'm saying A dot intersection of B. So if I'm saying A dot intersection of B, I am going to get the values 3, 4. Those 3, 4 are the common elements. Okay, 3 are 4 are the common elements. And what about the intersection update here? Intersection update is going to be, so intersection update is going to be, so Simply if you say A is equal to A dot intersection of B. So that is the meaning of the intersection update. Okay, the intersection update is nothing but what? Intersection update is nothing but, okay, so intersection update is nothing but what? So intersection update is going to be A is equal to A dot intersection of B. Okay, so now if you go for this and just look into the values again, I will say A comma B. Now what is the value of A before and what is the value of A after the operation? Okay, so I will say A dot intersection update of B. If I am saying now after that, just look at the value of A. Okay, so just after that you look at the value of A. So just if you look at the value of A here, so the value of A is going to be 3 comma 4. So before the operation, okay, let me just run it once again. So A, so now what is before operation? So before operation it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Before operation it was 1, 2, 3, 4. And after the operation, if you observe, the value is going to be 3 comma 4. Okay, so 3 comma 4. So in this way you are going to look at the things. Okay, then we are going to talk about is disjoint. So what does this is disjoint will tell you? So is disjoint will tell you that return true if the two sets have no intersection. Okay, null intersection in the sense if there is no intersection elements among the set. Now I will say C is equal to something like 7, 8, 9 and 0. So 7, 8, 9 and 0. Okay, so now if I am saying so A intersection B basically, okay. So suppose if I am saying A intersection C, suppose if I am saying A intersection C, so what is the answer that you get? So you get, okay, on this, so you get, okay, capital C should be here. So what you get basically, so you will get nothing, so empty basically, so it is empty. So set is going to be empty. Okay. Now in return rule, these two sets have null intersection. Now for example, if I'm saying A dot is disjoint, so is disjoint of C. So A dot is disjoint of C, you are getting a true over here. Okay, so you are getting a true over here. Okay. So then if you are saying A dot is disjoint of B, okay, you will get a false. Why? Because there are common elements. Okay, so there are common elements. So as there are common elements, you can look into that. Okay, so then you are going for the 10th one. Okay, so 10th one is subset. Report whether another set contains this set. Okay, so let's say again, let's say A. So here we will go for, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I will say B dot is subset of A. Okay, so B dot is subset of A. So true. So B is a part of A. So is B a part of A, we are asking. Okay. So if you ask it in a reverse manner, so reverse manner in the sense, so here I'll say A and here I'll say B. If I ask it in the reverse manner, so it will give me false. So why it is giving me false here? It is giving me false because so A is subset of B. Okay, so A is subset of B. So what you are getting over here? So you are getting a false. Okay, so you are getting a false because B is a part of A, but A is not part of A. Okay, so then if you are looking at superset, okay, so we are looking at superset, so it will be opposite basically. Okay, so it will be opposite. So how we can look at that? Now B is a superset. So B is a superset of A. Okay, so B is a superset of A is going to be false. Okay, so A is not part of the B. Okay, so here if you are saying the same but just exchanging the values, here you should say A and here you should say B. Okay, so here I'm going to say true. Okay, so true. So how can I go for it? So A is superset of B. So in that way you are looking at superset and the subset. Okay, so then we are going for pop. So what does pop tell you here? So pop will tell you that remove and return a random element. Okay, so remove and return a random element from the set. Okay. Now if I'm saying A dot pop, so A dot pop, so what it will do is it will remove a random element from the set. So random element from the set. Okay. So if the set is empty, the set is empty. Okay, so empty in the sense if I'm saying A dot clear, so A dot clear, so the elements, I mean the set is empty basically. Okay, so and then I'll say A dot pop. So I'm saying A dot pop. It is going to say popping from the empty set is not possible. Popping from the empty set is not possible. Okay. Right. So next is remove. So when I'm talking about remove method, what does the remove method do? So remove method will remove an element from a particular set. Means we can give the value basically. Okay, so we can give the value. So we are saying A dot remove. Okay, so A dot remove of 3. Okay, so A dot remove of 3, and after removal what you observe is, so we have removed the element 3. Okay, we have removed the element 3. So in that way we have removed the element 3 over here. Then going for the symmetric difference. So what is symmetric difference? So symmetric difference is basically now if you remember we talked about the difference here. So the difference was 1 and 2, right? So the difference was 1 and 2. So the meaning was elements from set A but not in B. Okay, so this is difference. Okay, so this is difference. But when you are looking at the symmetric difference, so when you are looking at the symmetric difference, so symmetric difference in this sense, here you are writing. So A dot symmetric difference, if you say, so then you can get 1, 2, and 3. So what is this 1, 2, and 3 basically? Okay. So let me run this once again. Comfort. So here, okay. So 1, 2, 5, 6, not 1, 2, 3. So it is 1, 2, 5, 6. So why I am saying 1, 2, 5, 6? Because so what we are trying to get here. So 1, 2, 5, 6. So 3 and 4 common elements are taken away. But we are also finding the elements from set B also. Okay, so set B also. Set A elements and set B elements. Both the elements you are getting. Okay, so in that way you are looking at the things. Okay, so then we will look at symmetric difference update. So symmetric difference update, as you know, it is nothing but, so if at all you are saying about update, symmetric difference update, the element, I mean the value will get updated. So A dot symmetric difference of B. Okay, so what does this mean? A is equal to A dot symmetric difference of B. Okay, so A dot symmetric difference of B. So in that way you are looking at the symmetric difference update. Okay, so symmetric difference update. So what do I get here then? So we will get Okay, so once I say, so we will get A dot symmetric difference. So A dot symmetric difference update of B when I say. So when I say, so A value before and A value after, we should run. So A value is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 before the operation and symmetric update of B. So A value after the operation. So A value after the operation gets changed because it will affect the A value. It will affect the A value. So in that way you are looking at it. Okay. So then if you are going for the last one, okay, before that, sorry, 70. So when you are going for the union, so what is the union? So union will return the set as a new set. Now for example, I am having A and B here. So when saying A dot union of B, okay, so A dot union of B, you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So like union in mathematics. Okay. And finally we can update that. So we can update the set. So we can update the set also here. We are going to update the set. So we are going to say A dot update. Okay, so update B. So if I'm saying A dot update of B, so if you are looking at A here, so A will contain all the elements. So A will contain all the elements. Means you have included these elements. Okay, so include these elements under B. Okay, or included this 3, 4, 5, 6 under A. So in that way, you are looking at the set and the dictionary method. So set and the dictionary method. So yesterday we talked about dictionary methods, and today we talk about the set methods. Okay. So and next we will talk about the string methods. Okay, so we'll talk about the string methods. All of them I just put it in one file. So string methods. So first of all, what is a string? String is a collection of elements. Okay, so like this. Okay. So S1 is equal to hello Python. So we are having S1 is equal to hello Python. So what is string first? So string is a collection of elements. Str is a collection of one or more characters enclosed in quotes and which are immutable. Which are immutable. So you cannot change them. So you cannot change them. So they are immutable. Okay. Now in order to know the string methods, I can simply write. So there are so many methods. I will not be taking all the things. So I will be considering some of them basically. Okay. So some of them I will give you as a task also. So some of them I will ignore. Okay, which are not required. Okay. Now we will try to talk about the help on SDR. So you will get the description of each and every method. You will get the description. Okay, so you will get the description. So as I told you, I will not be taking everything into consideration, so which are important and which are helpful for you. Okay. So those things only I will be taking into consideration. Okay. So there are so many methods. Okay, so we'll start from the capitalize here. Okay. So we'll start with the capitalize method. So first we will talk about the capitalized method. So what does the capitalized method tell you? So capitalized method will give, okay, so will be useful, okay, so will be useful for capitalizing the string. Okay, now for example, if I'm saying s1 is equal to, so this is hello Python. Okay, now for example, if I'm saying s1 dot capitalize, okay, so s1 dot capitalize, if I am saying, so something s1 dot capitalize, so you are looking at hello Python, wherein you will have only first letter as capital and all others become small or lowercase. Okay, so that is what is capitalized for you. Okay, next case fold. So what is case fold? So case fold means it will return the string which can be helpful for, now for example, if I am saying s1 is equal to hello, here I am saying s1 is equal to hello. Okay, so s1 is equal to hello. Okay, now for example, if I'm saying s1 is equal to s2, so if I'm asking is s1 is equal to s2, it is false. Why? Because s1 is made of capital H, s2 is made of small h. So that is what they are saying, it is not equal. Now I will say case fold is equal to s1 is equal to s2 dot case fold. So what we will ignore is, so we will ignore the cases. So we will ignore the cases. Once we ignore the cases, they will become so they will become equals to. Okay, so they will become equals to. So what you are doing at the end of the day, you are going for a true. Okay, so you are going for a true. So what is this? Why this true has come here? Here it is false because they both are not equal. So here it is true because we said case 4. We said case 4. So in that way, you are looking at the case 4. Okay. Then we are looking at the center. Okay, so we are looking at the center. So when we talk about the center over here, okay, so center. So what we will try to do here is we will try to give the width and fill the character by space by default. Anyhow, we can create our own width also. Okay. So on the right and left side, you will have the character, and the width will be given as you have given in something like s1 or s2. Okay. So something I will say s1 dot center. Okay. So s1 dot center I will say 15. So 15 comma I will say at the rate. Comma I will say at the rate. So once I say at the rate, so what you are looking at here, you are looking at 15 characters. But in the 15 characters, what you are looking at, you are looking on the right and left hand side, you have on the right and left hand side, you have the uh, at the rate symbols. Okay, so on the right side you have at the rate symbols, and on the left side you have at the rate symbols, and in the middle you have, so total 15 characters. So this S1 will be coming in the center, and the other things, okay, so other things like this character will be on the right and left. Okay, so in that way you are trying to look at the script. Encode you can take off expand tabs also not very much important. So now if you look at count, okay. So when we say count, so count is it will count the given string from a start to end. Okay, so from a start to end, so it will check from start to the end. Okay, so these are optional. So these are optional. So suppose if we are trying to say something like s1 is equal to, so today is Tuesday. So let's say I'll give today is Tuesday and every Tuesday is second day of the week. Okay, so second day of the week, something like this. Okay. Now, if I am saying uh, S1 dot count of S1 dot count of Tuesday, S1 dot count of Tuesday. Okay, so S1 dot count of Tuesday. So I'm getting to overall count of Tuesday is 2. But you can start at some point and end at some point. So now, for example, if I am saying S1 count of Tuesday starting from 1 and up to 10, starting from 1 and up to 10. So now you can see 0. So why? Because so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 is completing year only. So Tuesday is beyond the 10. Okay. So from 1 to 12 we are asking, so you are getting a 0. Now for example, I will ask the count from like say 10 to 20. Okay, so 10 to 20. So okay, so 10 to we'll say 30. So 10 to 30. So what you can look at here, you can look at 1. So why you are getting 1 here? Because so 1 you are getting because so here it is starting from 10 and it is going on checking on up to 30. Okay, so up to 30. So that is why you are getting the count as 1. Okay, so then we'll go for the ends with. So what does ends with tell you? So ends with, now for example, if I am saying S1 is equal to hello Java. So S1 is equal to hello Java. So now I will say S1 dot, okay. So ends with S1 dot ends with Java. S1 dot ends with Java. So what it will say? It will say true. So why it is saying true? It is saying true because it is definitely ending with Java. Okay, it is definitely ending with Java. Okay, so in that way you are looking at it. And now, for example, if I want to say ending with Java, starting from 1. Okay, so starting from 1. Okay, so you can say start and end. Okay, so it is giving true. Okay, so you start searching from 1. Okay, so in that way you can go for it. Okay, so suppose if you are saying this one is Java and you are going for 8. So if you are going for 8, So it will say false. Okay, so it is not ending with Java at 8. Okay, at 8. So that is why you are getting the false. Okay. Next, you are looking at the find. So what does the find tell you? So find will tell you that I will find the lowest index in yes. Okay, I'll find the lowest index in yes. So now simply what I'm talking about here, I'm talking about, okay, so let's say S1. So S1 is equal to hello Java. So simply what I'll say, S1 dot, so find, okay, so S1 dot find. So let's say I will talk about A. Okay, so find A. So if I say find of A, it will say, will give the first index of A. So where is A available here? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Actually there are 2, but it only gives you the first one. Okay, so it will only give you the first one. Okay, so that's how you do it. And now for example, I am saying hello. So find of L, start your journey from 2. Start your journey from 2. So it will directly give you 2 only. Why? Because so L is starting at 2 only. Okay, L is starting at 2. So now for example, if I am saying so hello, okay, so I will say so run Java program. Okay, so now I will say yeah. You search for yeah. Not only yeah, you can search for anything. Okay, so you can search for a sentence also. So yeah, and you go for start your searching from 2 and okay, so started searching from 3 comma 14. Okay, so find this one 2 comma 14. So what is giving me? It is giving me 3. Okay, so let me start at 4. Okay, so from 4 to 14, where the first index is going to be, first index is going to be at 6. Okay, at 6. Okay, so in that way you are looking at it. So then you are talking about the format. Okay, so format. So format map is not required. Okay, so format. So whenever we are talking about format here, so what is the format tell you? So format is going to be, now for example, if I have to add something like S1 is equal to, so hello plus, okay, otherwise I will say hello. Uh, so something like P1 is equal to Java and P2 is equal to Python. So P1 is equal to Java, P2 is equal to Python. So here P1 and P2. So P1 and P2 are programming languages. Programming languages. Okay, so P1 and P2 are programming language. So here I am using some comma operator to get this. Now for example, if I say S1, okay, so what is this one here? So hello, Java and Python are programming languages. So Java and Python are programming languages. So that is okay. Okay, so this is like concatenation. One second. So So hello Java and Python is our programming language. So this is the way that you are getting the format, but this is sometimes confusing. This is sometimes confusing. So what we can do is, instead of this, we can use something like hello. Instead of this, I can write something like this. Instead of this, I can write something like this. Our programming languages. So now here what I can do is I can say format. Okay, so format. So P1 comma P2. Okay, so format P1 comma P2. So there will be less confusion. So there will be less confusion. So that's why you are looking at hello Java. So Java is here, Python is here. You can even interchange basically. Okay, so you can even interchange